The 3rd Medical Command is a division-level theater medical command whose mission is to command and control subordinate units in the combat theater. Over 65% of the Army's wartime medical units are located in the Army Reserve, with the 3rd MedCom being one of 2 deployable medical commands commanding and controlling those medical units.
We have approximately 7,500 soldiers in the command. They're scattered across 22 states and 78 units in those 22 states. The majority of the states are east of the Mississippi.
We have 5 medical brigades, 6 combat support hospitals, 4 multifunctional medical battalions, and a forward deployed operational command post at Camp Arif John, Kuwait.
The Army Reserve personnel primarily practice their craft on the civilian side every day. Myself, I'm a chief operating officer of a large health system up in Ohio, so I practice my craft or my profession on a daily basis. So my experiences on the civilian side have no cost to the nation in order for me to be able to provide a capability. And in most instances, the majority of reserve personnel have a civilian acquired skill that came at no cost to the government. Everything from a very specialized physician, surgeon, to a cook. We have every capability that we would need in order to forward deploy. And the difference is we work in some of the top medical facilities in the country, so we are on the cutting edge of research, the cutting edge of education. So when we deploy, we bring those concepts with us as we attempt to, again, conserve fighting strength and support the combat mission the combatant commanders have. We are the premier medical provider of choice for the combatant commanders that we support, either AFRICOM or CENTCOM. And the reason why we're the premier selected provider is because we provide a responsiveness and a capability that they can't get anywhere else.
We had to plan the mission, resource the mission, get our equipment here, get all our personnel here, and do our job. The second and equally important is building partner capacity.
What are some of the reasons why we have to keep things sterile? It's just kind of learning from them on where they're at and then going from there and what we can do and how they can help us and we can help them.
Their basic field environment is just basic life support. So we're sort of introducing the concept of advanced support in the field.
The innovative readiness training missions provides real-time world opportunities for our service members to provide Role 1 medical, dental, and optometry care for underserved communities throughout the United States.
I think the IRT missions are some of the best missions that we have because they serve a dual purpose. One is that we actually get to go out into the community and provide medical care for individuals that in most cases otherwise would not receive that medical care. And it's not just about providing the care, but it's about letting the community know what the Army Reserve brings to the table. So it's kind of a branding mission where people understand that the Army Reserve is located in their community and they're there to help in the community in times of need. And the flip side as well is that it's great for the troops.
To be honest, when I learned that I was coming here, I wasn't sure what to expect, so I kept my mind completely open. And now that I've come here, I know that it is so much bigger than any other training mission we've ever been assigned to. This is providing so much good to underserved communities, as well as providing a valuable training mission for us. It allows us to have real-world experience focused in our job fields.
And we are there. We are there to assist not just the active Army, but also our communities in times of need. We build relationships with the communities that we're in. We provide humanitarian service. We go out and do these IRT missions that bring first-rate medical care to underserved communities. It's all about the Army Reserve being that life-saving, life-sustaining force for the nation.
I want everybody to know that you guys are amazing. You're all. There's no word to describe it. I can't. All I can do is just give you a hug. I can't pay you back for it.
The 3rd Medical Command has shown in the last 10 to 15 years that it can successfully complete any mission that the Army has asked us to do for them. And I believe that is due to the loyalty, the innovation, and the people that are part of this command that are willing to serve on a volunteer basis as a part of the reserve component of the military.
I think we're going to see an even increased reliance on the Army Reserve to help mitigate the risks that will be associated with a decreasing active Army force.
The Army as a whole has continued to migrate towards this profession of arms, and medical is no different. And I would say that as we move forward, we have to execute on mission seamlessly and flawlessly and at a top performance level, which means you have to train effectively, prepare effectively, and you have to lead effectively.
I think the 3rd Medical Command is perfectly situated to assist Big Army in meeting the demands that are going to be placed upon them in fulfilling the missions that they receive.
We will continue to be involved for medical support in the next operations that our country gets involved with. I can't predict when and where those will be. I can only tell you the 3rd MedCom will be able and ready to serve its country when called upon.